Loud, and if the connection's okay. Hello. Night in and out. Okay, one moment. How about now? I just opened the door. It should be better. It takes a couple tries to open the door. Welcome in. This is Shop Juxtapose Style. Okay, good. My name is Alyssa. This is part 2 of the outerwear sale. I also have some men's sport coats on the rack. Those I'm running for 10 bucks. And I threw a couple more on from earlier. We're just gonna get started. So we did a really big one earlier. Let's do it again. So since they're lighter jackets, I can hold it. Oh, it's all good. I was on it like noon to 2, just about. But hopefully you find something here tonight. We're gonna start off like this. It's a mix of vintage and modern. This one is modern. It is a leopard print, like a white snow leopard print. Sergio Hudson for Target. This is beautiful. It is tagged a medium, but I remember these pieces ran large. So we're gonna give it a measurement. And I was able to separate out my like lightweight and heavyweight, so I didn't have to keep switching the weight on there. So let's give this one a measurement. It's so cute. I can't believe I'm giving this up. I have so many coats, y'all. This came out of my closet, but I just had to be cutthroat about the outerwear that I'm keeping because I have so many coats. This is a 22 pit to pit. So I would say that can comfortably fit up to a large because this is all the way closed. It does come with a belt. One moment. I got my music today too, but sometimes when it's too close to me, it messes with me. So I kind of like it in the background. So we're gonna run this 22 pit to pit. Sergio Hudson for Target, maybe like 2 years ago now. That drop he did. What I love about this, it was so well done. Even the buttons are covered in the fabric. Welcome in, everyone. If you don't mind sharing the live with a friend who you think would love a nice, fabulous coat for the low, I would so appreciate you. But see, look, the button. Thank you so much. The button is covered in the same fabric, so I love that. Trench coats I rarely button. I just get them to a fit that I like. So this could go further than 22 pit to pit. So I think even up to an extra large, I would say would be good in this. But this is how she looks. Let me move you guys back and down so you can see the length. It comes to like my shins. It's pretty long. If you need an actual measurement, let me know, but I'm gonna go ahead and run it. 22 pit to pit. We're doing 10-second runs, 5-second restarts. Up to an extra large on this. Of course, it has pockets. Did I even snip the pocket? Oh yeah, pockets in the front as well on both sides. If you need any reruns, just let me know. And I like the texture of this one. So it has the belts around here. Everything was just so good with this drop. It's quality. Lined it at the top. It's like I can see the difference because, for Target, they had to make the price available to a lot more people. So like not full lining, just lining at the top, just little things like that, So that's one thing. Then we've got this. This is actually a newer piece to the rack, maybe like a month old. The pit to pit, who is that by? That's Sergio Hudson for Target, the snow leopard print trench. Beautiful. I didn't even wear it that much. It came out of my closet. If you need a rerun, let me know. aren't they so good? The single stitch cotton tees. I just popped on one day and was like, I'm gonna just show the girls. I gotta show them. I still have some. They're so, so good. I kept one for myself. It's like this burgundy color. It's so beautiful. Hello. Yes, it's so cute. I'm gonna run this one more time. I run it for $20. Such a good deal. I think when this came out, it was like 60 or 70 or something like that, but it's really good. 22 pit to pit, up to an extra large on this one. Sergio Hudson for Target. Trench. All right. Y'all, yeah, I think you're gonna love my picks tonight. This one, it's just like an open knit, herringbone knit. It's like this beautiful oatmeal color. It has these two pockets in the front. I love this so much. It feels like something you should wear going to the movies. I feel like I probably say that every time I show it, but it's so good. I'm gonna turn y'all like this. I feel like I'm not talking directly to you. You know what I'm saying? But this one is open. It does not have any closures. Ooh, it goes to a 25 and a half pit to pit. But of course, you know, there may be up to 27, some leeway on that. You say I needed more. You need more of the cotton tees. Look at this, y'all. Look how it drapes and falls. I saw this, I just loved it. It just gives like it gives rich auntie a little bit. Very smooth on the shoulders. There's no shoulder pads or anything like that. You could also choose to like wrap it a bit if you want, belt it if you want. You could do so much with this. Let me give you the fabric content. It's really soft, whatever it is. This is the tag. It's hanging on. Christy Knit. I feel like last time we couldn't find the contents. I'm gonna look in the pocket though. It feels like some maybe like a wool cotton blend because it's so soft. Yes, no tags. It is, right? And the color too. The color is like a taupey oatmeal. I actually even like it with what I have on. And then there's two pockets here, one in each for your chocolates. You know what I'm saying? When you go to the movie. Actually, this is more of a, well, it's at least a pound. I don't know. Maybe we could do lightweight. So this one will run for 20 as well. Up to, it said 25 and a half pit to pit, but it's open, so it could probably go 27, 28. Thank you so much for the bid. This is beautiful. And it's kind of deceiving, like how wide this is. You wouldn't think that the sleeve was that short. Thank you, Timeless Jewels Collective. Thank you so much. I'm trying to think if I've seen, do you sell here too? So good. When you say pieces or collection, I'd be like, ooh, what they got going on, what they sell. Okay, you do. That is wonderful. Let me go ahead and follow you. If you are a seller, just go ahead, drop a champagne bottle. We want to celebrate that because we are going to have all the abundance. Even if you're not a seller, we're going to have all the abundance every day, every week, every month, every year. Okay. This one. I always get questions about it when it's on the rack, but she's still here. Thank you. Michael Kors. Everybody give Timeless Jewels a follow. Michael Kors. This is not vintage. I would say this is probably like maybe 5, 6 years old, something like that. It's not super old at all, but I love the details. These buttons are like a gold tone, like they actually look more like actual brass. They're actually very substantial. It has Michael Kors on the button. It's this beautiful avocado green mixed with mustard yellow and black. So much texture in this thing. 24W on the tag. And I'm going to try her on too. She's so good. There's two usable pockets in the front and then two fashion pockets. 28 pit to pit. 28 pit to pit. This is beautiful. You can snag this for 20 bucks today. You're winning in life. Okay? You are winning. No issues with the, let's see. No. No issues with the inside seam. It has epaulets at the shoulder. It's like this beautiful boxy crop. And then these two pockets are real. These two pockets are fake. Okay? It would have been nice if they put pockets on the side too. But here's the shoulder detail. And then just like a really short, what do they call it? Like a priest collar or something like that. But the buttons are, just the buttons alone is worth $20. I could take off all these buttons and put them on another platform just to sell it, and it is worth $20. Okay, so this one is a heavyweight. It's gonna run for 20. And this one is running 28 pit to pit on this one. 24W on the tag. It is modern Michael Kors. She's gorgeous. Thank you so much. Welcome in. Ooh, we are running coats tonight. Lots of vintage, a couple modern in the mix, all sizes. There was one leather blazer I wanted to run. I can't find it. It's super small though, so I don't know how many small guals, like extra smalls that we have in the room tonight. But this one, I don't even know if I've ever showed this. Terry John. This is a beautiful brown tan suede leather. Really good condition. I don't see any marks, nicks, tears, nothing. What made me pick this up was the ruffle collar. I've never seen that type of detail on a leather piece. So then it's kind of wide here, but then it has this beautiful leather collar, or excuse me, ruffle suede collar there. It snaps at the top. It also zips. So I'm going to go ahead and give it a measurement. Here's the back. Has a little small split here. I could probably steam this down before I send it so it stays. But I like that detail of the split in the back. That's classy. It's little things like that I'm starting to notice now that I, source for you guys in mind. This is a 23 pit to pit, and the tag size is a 1X. So this, yes, super accurate. Check out the lining. She's gonna run for 20 as well. Suede. Terry John is always in really good condition when I find it. Oh, and it has zippers here, like the invisible zippers. So you can do a little styling there. 23 pit to pit, zipper plus the suede ruffle collar, and we're going to run it. I hope you can catch that color really well. It's just like a tan. It is running. It is for sale. This is the back. There she goes. And the length on that was almost like a Hawamoto jacket length. That's what it feels like, a moto jacket. We have this beautiful Merlot suede. It's almost shaped like how a traditional denim jacket would be shaped by Denim & Co. But I love the color. Look at that. This is leather suede as well. Let's see what the tag size is, if there is one. Huh. They don't like getting sizes. No tag size on that, but it's okay. We're going to measure anyway. I'm guesstimating this to be like a 22. 22. I don't know what I'll get if I'm right, but I'm just saying. I just like to guess, you know? 24. I was very wrong. Good thing we're not playing for anything. 24 pit to pit, so I would say that's an XL. So we're going to give this a try on. Here is the interior, looking good. Same color as the exterior. It matches my outfit. Then you also have the detail here with the button if you want to close that up. 24 pit to pit on the Merlot suede jacket. That's for XL. This one is so pretty. It is running. I like the length on it too, right here. Happy New Year. Happy Kwanzaa. How are you? Welcome in, my friend. Y'all give Shop Veldor a follow. He is cooking up some big things for us this year, and I cannot wait to see. I cannot wait. Are you still in the bed? Have you gotten up? Have you gotten up and out? Next up, we're going to do this mid-length denim jacket. This is true vintage. This is an Andy Johns piece. Welcome in, everyone. This is definitely looking like a medium, around that 21 range. I like the details on this. Yes, it's a 21 and a half. I rarely see denim jacket style like this. I love the bottom pockets. You can see the detail on that. And then also it has a cinching feature right at the bottom. So you can almost make it look like kind of like balloonish. This is tagged as small. I would consider myself a medium. And I can fit this just fine. Made in Indonesia. Let's see what if it's 100% cotton, more than likely. Yes, 100% cotton. It is not lined. It's straight up denim, just like a denim, you know, shorter jacket would be. I know that's right. That's why I said, I've been doing that all week, just like purging my closet, organizing, shifting rooms. So I was like, I'm putting on clothes today and I'm gonna talk to the people. I miss y'all. So this is a 21 and a half fit to fit. I don't know. Certain jackets I feel like I just wouldn't actually zip, but for purposes of the sale, I know you're gonna want to see how that looks. I knew that was gonna happen. That's okay. These braids need to come out anyway. All right, so this is what it looks like. Right to my thighs, 21 fit to fit. This is cute. This one's gonna run for 15. 21 and a half fit to fit. Isn't it good? I just love some vintage denim. Thank you for your bid, Chantilly Lace. Okay, I heard that in a Beyonce song before. Yeah, Chantilly Lace. She knows. This one goes to you. So good, and it's thick. That vintage denim just different. It's just different. It just hits different. So cute. All your items will go out to model. I have scheduled this out probably to a year ahead at this point for them to pick up every Friday after my show. This I love, 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 love. This is Tanner West, tagged to size small. There's actually no closure on it, which, you know, that's going to help with a little more flexibility in the sizing. This is really soft. Let's see. 24 pit to pit. 24 pit to pit. I would say that's up to a large on this. Enclosed for 24, I would usually say extra large, but I think for coats, I would say large. Any barn or field jackets. I got you, Laura. I got you, girl. Got you. We'll do that one next. It's a beautiful rust red by Izod Luxury Sport. It is in the store too if you wanted to do it, buy it now, but I can run it as well. Here is the Tanner West. This is so cute. Oh, why am I selling this? I don't know. 24 pit to pit. It's like, hurry up and do it. It's so soft, buttery soft, and again, no closure. Let's go ahead and run it. Heavy. Okay. This one is running. Very smooth shoulders. The shoulder pads are in there, but they're super light. Nothing crazy. Very good. You need a rerun, let me know. I usually see these. I have another one that's like super long like this. I just never saw them like midi length, and I was like, oh, let me try that. She requested a barn jacket, field jacket. Here we go. This one is so nice. I will try this on. It is this beautiful rust red color, double pockets at the top. I love the buttons. Again, it's Izod Luxury Sport. Don't play with them. They said don't play with them. That's what they said. Let me pull that one up, actually. Izod. I did load anything that was in the store that is on the rack. Maybe I didn't call it that. Maybe I didn't call it. Did I lie to you, Laura? If not, it's okay. We can still run it. I was just trying to, any work that I did. Okay, there we go. There we go. This will run for 20 bucks. It should have the measurement 27 pit to pit. So here's the back. Really nice. Inside is lined and quilted because what? It's a barn jacket. They expect you to be outside. I know our outside means something different now, but hey, we need it lined just the same for whatever activities we want to get into. So it has the buttons all the way down the front. I think it's just like a beautiful fit. I'm a 34 bust 28 waist, and this is how it looks on me. I would wear it. I wouldn't have guessed it was a 27 pit unless I measured it. So this one is about to run. Run as an auction for 10 seconds. I hope this fits what you are looking for. I actually have one more I can show you in tan. Thank you for checking that one out. Oh, and I didn't mention it has brown corduroy on the back collar. Brown corduroy on the back collar. I'm going to run that one more time while I go get the other one. Run as an auction. All right. Thank you for checking that one out. And then I have this one. It is Land's End. I really like this one as well. This one is more like maybe anybody's style because the khaki color on this, look at that brown corduroy collar on the outside. I love that. There's the tag. It is a men's large, 42 to 44 on the chest. Then it has the corduroy on the sleeves. That's why I had to go get this because this might be right up your alley. All right. And then the back. Look at the back. Who that in the back? Look at that. Love this. So I absolutely adore this. Plus the pockets here. The pockets here. So I washed this and I feel like there's like a little bit of the brown that bleeds onto the khaki. So, I mean, it doesn't bother me, but I have to tell you that. So I'm going to try it on. And then we'll run this one for 20 as well. Because you are here tonight and it's New Year's. Like, why not? Oh, that's so cute. I love the pockets on this one. This detail. I just bought some Free People jorts that have the same type of pocket detail. All right, very cute. So we will run this one. What did I say? This was Land's End. I'm trying to think if this one's in the store. No. No problem. We will just run it as this. Again, tagged to men's large, but 42 to 44 on the tag. Do you have a camel wool trench? Of course I do. Of course I do. I don't have one on the sale rack, but I do have some in my inventory. Y'all, I do outerwear sales every single Saturday, unless I'm like out of town or something. But tell me what size you're looking for, and I can see if I have one. All right, Laura, if you need me to rerun either of those barn coats, you let me know. And then drop your size on the trench, and I will check and see if I have it. Let's see. I'm trying to look at things that I've added to the rack. So this is a modern piece. This is Zara denim medium. Do you know your pit to pit? If you're a medium, are you like me? Like I'm a 34B and a 28 down here. So if you're similar to that, a 38 to 40 somewhere in there, depending on how baggy you want it to be, will look good on with a trench. This is just a Zara denim jacket. Really like it. I just had too many coats again. Had to make some hard cuts. This one, well, it has a tag, but there's, oh yeah, it's tagged as small, but it's more like a bomber style. So this is how it fits. I would say this is best up to a medium as well. Hello, Needy Bia. Thank you so much for the raid. My name is Alyssa. Welcome in, Raiders. All right. I'm trying on this medium denim jacket. It's actually, this one is modern. If you're looking for vintage, I do have some stuff listed in the buy it now at the markdown price. I can run it or you can buy it. It's up to you. But I'm about to wear this 38T29. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Let me see what I have. But I'm gonna run this jacket. It's tagged to small, but best up to a medium. So anywhere like a 21 pit to pit, somewhere in there. This is on the heavier side. I'm gonna run it for $5. And I'm gonna run it for 30 seconds so I can go get her a trench. Thank you again for the raid. So because of the raid, why not run it for $5? So this is what it looks like inside. Of course, has a little wear here. I actually feel like I washed this before I put it in the inventory. And it's just like a bomber style. I will give you the pit to pit. Yeah, goes to about a 22. But I would say best up to a medium just because it's bomber. It kind of gets snug at the waist. So we'll run it 30 seconds. Anybody want that? No. All good. I appreciate y'all. Woo. Let's see. Put this here. Ooh. Ooh, these coats heavy. So it's a couple. Some modern, some vintage. All very different styles and different shades. Ooh. All right. I'll start out with my absolute fave. I don't know how tall you are, but this is a true maxi. Exactly. This one is more like an army khaki, a mix of khaki and green. This is one of my favorite coats. I own this coat myself. It is by the brand Together. Tagged a 14, tall. I love when things are tall because it makes it like down to the ground. I'll try it on. Does come with the belt. This is a woman's trench. So the cut is, you know, made for our bodies in that way. It has this cool little detail on the back, same detail on the sleeves. And, you know, of course, the ones I'm showing you now are just like regular price. This, it has the together patch, which has some wearing, as you can see, leather across there, leather on the back of the collar. It's so smooth too, you can kind of tell. And then buttons here, and then these pockets on both sides. You can see that utilitarian. Yes. I'm gonna pull this one up because I know it's in the store. Let's pull together. Let me just type in trench. Hopefully it'll pull the trenches, this one. And when you say trench, I just kind of think you mean the traditional ones. So I have colored ones too. I did not pull. So this one, oh, come on, trench is special, of course. She is 24 pit to pit and 55 inches in length. I love this trench so much. And I'm 5'4", and it literally is sweeping the top of my shoes. So you'll have, if you're not, you know, if you're my height, you won't have any issues walking. If you need it to be a little shorter, I always suggest just when you belt it, just go like this. And it'll be a little shorter for you. See that? There she is. And then here's the back. Love this one so much. Not 30 seconds. We'll run it for 10 seconds. 24 pit to pit on this one. 2 pockets in the front. Comes with the belt. She's gorgeous. And then she does have the epaulets here as well. That's her. All right. No, some of these are men's. So I have some men's sport coats. I have some barn jackets that are men's, and then some trench coats that are men's. Someone just requested trench coats, so that's why I have those. So this is more of the traditional trench. Thank you, Kiki. Same to you. Kiki's Closet. Thank you so much. This one is really nice. Who is this by? This is a 42 tall. This is by Stanford. This is your traditional trench. Most of the time when I find the traditional trench like this, I run it for 50. It does come with the belt. I love the back here. This one does have the epaulets, and it's beautiful. Double-breasted, has the buttons on both sides. I like the polo you got on. Thank you. Thank you. I had to put it to the side for myself. If you need this one, let me know. And we have this one. It's very similar to the last. This is a bit darker in tone. It's more of like a dark taupe. I like this one. This has the detail of this up front. I don't believe the other one had the buttons there. Double-breasted again. This one is 48 tall. And there is no zipper line. Like there's no, color taupe. Where's the brand? Did I miss it? Yeah, I don't know what the brand is on this one. But it's really nice and weighty. Also comes with the belt for 50. And then this is men's. It's actually a Joss A-Bank. It's like a deep greenish taupe on this one. not double-breasted, single buttons all the way down, and then they're hidden buttons. And then it has a brown suede collar on this one. It does have the lining that you can unzip in this one. I was looking for the size. If you want a measurement, just let me know if you like that one. That's 50 as well. And then the last two, this one is London Fog. I believe this one is lady, right? No, this is men's. This is men's. Buttons on the right. This is men's. Single button closure. Look at this collar. This is very 70s on that. This one has the belt. This one is more of a midi length trench. Very nice. And then I love how it has the belt loopholes that are basically part of the design of the jacket like this. 50 on that one. Welcome in, everybody. And lastly is this Banana Republic. This one's in the store. This one isn't 50. I know that much. It's like a stone color, they're calling it. Tag the large can definitely fit up to extra large, maybe even more. Really long. And there is no closures in the front, no buttons. It's so fly. This one is so fly. And it's really, really soft. It's like a beautiful cream color, comes with the belt. So if you need any of those run, let me know. Or any additional measurements, please let me know. Of course, you are very welcome. And you know, I didn't even think to ask. I have a black trench on the rack. This one is more like an officer, some type of naval jacket. It's insulated, real nice and warm. But I always say these are nice if you want to like broach it out, but still look really cool and sophisticated. I really like these. The little epaulets. You can take the insulated part out and you can wear it in spring. So this one, I believe we ran it earlier for 15. The insulation makes it a little heavier, so I'm gonna have to do it as a heavyweight. This one, a measurement, 42. So it's probably gonna measure to a 22. Back. 24, okay. 24 hit. 24 by 26. I like this a lot. 24 by 26, it's black. I know the light is kind of hating on us. Welcome in. So this is like a naval lightweight fall jacket, is insulated, it's running 24 pit to pit, best up to a large, extra large. Thank you. These I showed earlier but didn't get to run. We ran out of time. This is like a beautiful plum color cape by Ann Taylor. This one is more modern. It is a large petite. At least the arms won't matter as far as like them being short or something because it's a cape. So there's just a place for your arms to pop out at. This is about a 30 pit to pit. Then it has, let's see, a button here that may need to be reinforced. Why do you have two buttons? Oh, interesting. So, there's no buttons on this side, so I wonder if it's missing buttons. Okay. Interesting. So possibly missing buttons, but it has two right here. Well, this light is terrible. I feel like you can't see the color well. It's a little better. All right. Plum. Here it is. This one I'll actually run for 10. It is a heavier weight, so we will take that into account. I love me a cape moment. 30 pit to pit on the Ann Taylor wool cape. Thank you, thank you. Then, oh, I have these two coats that I'm going to put on a flash sale during this live. Can you try on? Yes, of course. Is this brown suede insulated with, I don't know if this is real hair, real fur, but it's definitely warm. This is Wilson's leather. It's an extra large. And this Jones New York in a similar style with the fur on the inside there and this beautiful tan. All right, so I'm going to put both of those on a flash sale while I try this on. How are you? Let's love it again. Let's see. I think they're in the buy it now. Suede. Okay. Run a flash sale. Pin it. We'll do it for the duration of the show. So that one's running. And then I really like this one. Those are running. Almost looks like the same color as the stripes in my polo. I feel like you don't always see capes with like this type of collar. It might just be like the one earlier, where it's just kind of flowy. So I had this closure. So again, these buttons, either just take them off altogether or reinforce them. Thank you. Happy New Year to you too. Has everybody just been being lazy all week? I love it. Ain't no shame. Oh, who is this? Locked. Maybe it's not in here. I tried to pull. Oh, I didn't pull all of them in. Oh, here it is. Said coming soon, child. And again, just be mindful of those buttons. This one is running. I'm gonna add two more or just remove these two. It is running. I like the color. It's lovely. Too big for you, no problem. No problemo. So I did show some men's sport coats earlier. These two I just recently added to the rack because I had them somewhere else. So I really like this color. It's like a oh, it's taupe, but more like leaning green than brown. Who is this by? Nino Cerulli. They always have really good structure on their sport coats. Double-breasted. Two pockets on the outside. Let's see what we got in the back. No splits or anything. And when I talk about the split, you know, sometimes it'll be right in the back or it'll be two on each side. This one is a 21 pit to pit. Depending on how you want this to fit, best up to a medium. Try it on so you can see. love. I don't want to take the hair out because then I feel like you can't really see the fit. 21 pit to pit on this one. This is really nice. I like how long the lapels are. Ooh, I don't want to edit it. Cancel. Start. And I was running these for 10. 21 pit to pit on this men's oversized blazer. Look how long the lapel is. Double breasted. If you're a medium, this would fit really nicely. If you're small, it would fit a bit oversized. Then I have this black trench by the brand Maya Hotel. Look at that vintage tag. This tag is huge. It is lined. It is like quilted on the inside. It's very, very warm. Let's see. Can you take it out? No, you can't remove the lining. So that's just in there permanently, unless you cut it out. And then this one, I know it's in the store or here. Pit. 23.5 pit to pit on this one. It has this cool texture. It has this cool, if you can see that, almost like how a puffer jacket would look, but it's a trench and it's black and it has brown buttons on there. Really nice. This one is so dope. It does come with its belt. And again, it is lined, so it's really, really warm. This one is a true maxi too, super long. This one best for up to extra large. That's how it looks. I don't know what. Interesting. If you need a rerun on this, it's available. We have more leather. We have this beautiful leather trench, so 80s. It's the one where it has this imprint on top of the shoulder. So this is like a suede, and then the rest of the jacket is leather. This one has a couple button closures, so you can, some options. You can close it here or you can close it here, which I love. Give you some options on what you're trying to do. What is this? Windlet. Here it is. Already marked it. Go ahead and try it on. No belts came with these from this style from the 80s. Nice sleeve length on there. What y'all doing tomorrow? It's Friday. So here's the one, single button closure right here. Welcome in. Or look at that. You can see how long it is down to my ankles. And then it has pockets right here. $20 on this one. Nice rounded shoulders, and they're actually no, but there's pads in there. So this one is running. It's beautiful. Welcome in. 20. What is this? Let's see. 20. Oh, it's a 26 pit to pit. What's the pit of the trench that you got from me that you loved? Do you remember? Because if so, I would use it on this snap, which is probably, how I measured that. But then it's also a dolman sleeve. That's what gives it the 26. You want me to measure the bottom part for the waist? 25. Let me measure the bottom part. This is so good. I have this basically this in a bomber style. Same brand too, I think. So this will help. This is around the hip area, hip, waist. I'll do both. Waist 23, hip is kind of straight up and down here. It's right around the same. Let me do it from this side. The button is messing me up. So pocket to pocket falls around the hip. Okay, so the hip is at 22 on that hip. You know your hip measurement? Because you know what I'm going to say. Just don't close it. Just wrap it. Just walk around like you Shaft with it open. Supposed to, supposed to just let it. That's what you're supposed to let it do. All right, and if you want to close it, gather it a bit and do your belting. It actually looks better gathered, in my opinion. In my opinion, but who am I? Don't swipe. Why is it $50? Oh, well, no, I thought I marked it down. That's weird. Yeah. We are running for 20. See? That's strange. Here we go again. Yeah, it's showing. Wow. I don't know. Okay, 10 seconds. And there it is. No pressure. Running one more time. 22 on the hip. Thank you for checking it out. Let it blow in the wind. I mean, it's leather. I know it's going to be a little hard to do, but hey, we can only fantasize. I absolutely adore this. It's like a spring, what do you call it? Spring track jacket, but it is this beautiful blue denim on the shoulders. It's like a medium blue to a light blue to white. It's very, very 80s, 90s. It has a shoulder pads in there. This one is definitely in the store. And it's called something sport. I guess I'm tripping. Maybe I never put it in here. I don't know. So we're going to give this one a measurement. This one will run for 15. I feel like it's a little bit somewhat lighter jacket. Silver tone hardware on this. It's super clean. I don't see no issues with this white. For this to be from like the 80s, 90s, 29 pit to pit, but it is a dolman sleeve. And then the bottom goes to a 27. And kind of like the other one, you can scrunch the bottom. Sure, that 27. Yes. 27 or a little bit more. This one is running for 15. I would just wear this as the outfit. So something pretty plain under here. Jeans and a tank or something like that, but it's pretty fly. Thank you. I'm having a, what's that happen when your toes start cramping? Like a Charlie horse? Why? Why is this happening? Got this beautiful denim, like chambray material vest. Double pocket up top and on the bottom. It's really soft. Really nice. Nothing happening on the back. So, and no branding either, which I'm really into nowadays. No branding. It's plaid on the inside. It is tagged a size large, 100% cotton for the lining and for the exterior. Well, the kids say clock that pig. Usually the inside is like nylon or poly or something. This is 23 inches pit to pit. I would consider this lightweight. Loving a vest these days, especially these utilitarian fisherman type vests. You can style it up so cool. This one is running. Thank you, thank you. I have this red, excuse the wrinkles. Ooh. This is like a lightweight button down, but it has a hood, so I considered it more of like a light jacket. This is by Yrs Sport. Again, it is buttoned down, 2 pockets here on the front, hood. It's like a cherry red color. This one I'm gonna run for 10. If you have any questions, requests, let me know. I'm here for you. 25 pit to pit. That's up to an extra large on this, even though it's tagged a large. 25 pit to pit on this one. Again, we'll run it for 10 for 10. 10 for 10 seconds. Very lightweight. This would be cute with like a V-neck sweater over the top, like any button down would, but since it has a hood, that's just something I would have never even thought of. That's actually really, really cute. Really, really cute. This one, showed this earlier. Absolutely adore this coat. This is true vintage. You see the rounded sleeves on here. This khaki color with the red lining is everything, even through the collar. This brand is called Mulberry Street. I found this more than once and in different colorways. It's so cool. Here's the back. It's so warm. I'm like, you live in Canada, Detroit, Chicago. Listen up. This is for you. Tag the medium, but the closures on this thing are just everything. I'm going to show you and I'll try it on. Is this one in there? I don't know. I'm doubting myself now. 24 pit to pit. Tagged a medium, that's up to a large, I would say. So it has the zipper, which I'm not going to do all that, but I will show you. Look at the closures. Isn't it good? That's what somebody said earlier. I'm like, y'all went to Mulberry Street. They was not playing with us. They were like, it's giving like back in the day, Macaj. You know, it's structured, it's warm, it's functional. Look at this. Pulling that through, and there's only 3 like that, and with the zipper. And then I even like the pockets are aligned. So you flip it up, and then it has like a little thing on the side. Pit to pit, 24. 24 pit to pit on this one. Look at the shoulders. Look at the collar. It's just darling. And again, you can always cinch it in if you want to, but I absolutely love the pockets. Here's the back. It's really warm. Where are you, Kim? Remeasure that. Okay. Where are you? What I can't remember what city you're in. But it's so puffy that you know, 24, I don't think that's an extra large when it comes to coats or like lined coats like that. It's more like a large. Oh, this went into something else. 24, actually 24 and a half, but 24. 24 on this baby. Because you'll see, look how boxy she is from the back. On me, it fit better because of the puffiness. You know what I'm saying? Oh no, this is heavyweight. Only $20 on this one. On the Mulberry Street, the khaki with the shoulders. Thank you so much for your bid. The collar is just the cutest, and the closures are the cutest. Thank you for your bids. Very cute. Miss Leah, this one goes to you. You're gonna love this. You were just telling me how cold it was. Oh, you were just telling me that. Thank you so much for all the bids. I appreciate you guys. I'm trying to think. This is so I do have 2 suede coats with fur lined on the inside that are running in the buy it now under flash sale. One is a Wilson's. I'm talking, I should just show you and try it on. One is this Wilson's beautiful chocolate brown. Oh, this is gorgeous. With this, I don't even know if this is real fur, but it feels like, what's that fur coat I have? A mouton, which is like a shaved sheep apparently. Miss Leah saved you. We be having to save each other, which I guess it don't help. You save her, and then the next time she gonna save you. We all just still like, girl. But this is so warm too because of the inner lining. Look at that. So I'm not gonna button all the way down, but this is beautiful. This chocolatey brown. Buy it now. What is this? Wilson's. I'm so glad I have my music back. So this one is on sale right now. 48. Super warm. This one is a 26 pit to pit. 26 pit to pit. And you see where it falls on me. And put your hood up. Where your hood at? Where your click at? Just throw your hood up on them. So cute. The other one, very similar, just different color and no hood. This is so heavy. This is the inside. Wilson's. Y'all remember we could go to the mall and walk in a Wilson's? Unless they still in the mall, and I just didn't know that because I don't go to the mall. So maybe you can still walk into a Wilson's. I don't know. You tell me. And then here's the other one, and both are available for the duration on flash sale for the duration of the live. JNY. Oh gosh, come on, Alyssa. There you go. Oh, I must have did 30 seconds on this one on accident. How much did I put off? I think 20%. Yes. Oh, I did do 30 seconds. My bad. Okay. So this one is on a flash sale as well. I really love this one. This is men's. This one is men's. Buttons are on the right. Excuse me. Zippers on the right. But it's good. Very roomy on this one. 27 pit to pit. This is hard. I feel like a coat like this would have been paid in full or something. Here's the back. Beautiful tan color. This is super soft too. Feels like a sheared lamb or something like that. And it's in the entire lining of the coat. Yes. Yep. So it's going to go for 2 hours, the duration of the show. Instead of me running it, you can just take your time, decide. But this one's super warm because of the fur on the inside, the total inside. So those 2 are available. I also showed this, but didn't get a chance to run this blank NYC, more like almost like a denim jacket structure style coat. It's modern. It has a snake print on this, what feels like denim. This is really nice. It's tagged as size small. Those were the days. Oh, I love this song. Actually, go back. And I'm not tugging because it's not buttoned, so 19 pit to pit on this one. So I would say small is accurate. This one is going to run for $15. I would say this is lightweight. Blank NYC with a snake print. I was on the hunt for some like snake print pants, and I bought a set from NPC. It doesn't fit me on the bottom like I would like. And I'm like, do I get to take it in or do I just let it go? What do I do? This is like a cape shawl giving rich auntie as well. Let's love it again. If you're still here, I know you were looking at something similar earlier. It has this snow leopard print. It's still on foot. Oh, those were. Oh yes, I already read that. Okay. But this is really cute and it has pockets. I just realized earlier today that it has pockets. Am I getting a call? And then on the back it has this cool detail where it's like see-through. So this one, definitely a lightweight. We're gonna try her on. This one I couldn't find the makeup tag. It is running right now for $15, but I love the drape on this one, similar to the one earlier. Here's the back. Welcome in. And then again, it does have pockets on both sides. This pocket is not even cut, so probably lightly used, if at all. Very fab. And y'all, so after today, these lot of jackets, except the 2 on flash sale, you will not see anymore. So hopefully, if you see something you like, speak now, forever hold your peace, because they'll be gone. Dun, dun. This is a Harvey Bernard, very like playful floral print. I always say this. I found this in black. It has like a black base leopard and the same print on it, same brand that sold a while ago. So I picked this one up when I saw it because I was like, okay, they may like it. And now she's on sale just in time for spring in a couple months. This is again Harvey Bernard. It's tagged at 24 pit to pit. It is open. There is no closures in the front. And it's more like a shacket because there are no pockets or anything like that in the front either. I'm sorry, babe. When you make things for ladies specifically, well, shoot, men too, because they might not carry a purse or something. This is about a 23 pit to pit. You gotta have a pocket somewhere, unless we're just gonna wear our purse. 23 pit to pit. It's lined, nice and light. But I would think of this more like a shacket, a blazer, something like that. Making you wear a purse, or just hand it to whoever you with. Hey, put this in your purse. Very cute. This one is lightweight. She's gonna run for 10 seconds. Quick sale on this one. Harvey Bernard. More like that swing coat type of shape on here. If you want a color block in this, you are able to do so, honey. You got all the colors to choose from. Purple, pink, green, and a little baby leopard right there. I did show this jacket. This is raw silk in a floral with a leopard background. These are very similar. I'm just thinking about that just now. But it's like a bomber style light track jacket. 100% silk on this. Look at that tag. Don't mind my fingers. What is that? 100% silk. Lining is good on this. I really love the colors. And this one is tagged a medium. I don't remember the measurement from earlier. 25 pit to pit on this one. don't remember if it's in here. It is not. This is definitely a lightweight. We're gonna run it for 10 this evening. 25 Pizza Pit on this raw silk. It almost looks like watercolors, hand painted. It is running. Thank you so much for your bid. Very light, very cool though. Like, I just thought it was so cool. Brandy, yes, I can't wait to see you style this, girl. Thank you so much. It was 25. You heard it right. I think you did. That's why you. Okay, good. I was like, I think you did. That's why you did. Then, oh, I have this. Love this. This is a modern piece. It is a Nike, like a quilted liner. No, not like a quilted liner. It is a quilted liner. It is tagged a large, but can fit up to like a 2 or like a XXL. It measures about a 27 Pizza Pit on this. Yes, 27 Pizza Pit. And this one will run for 15. I love this color. It's definitely like a bone color, not like white. Taupish bone, really, really nice. It has pockets and it's quilted. This is really cute. Put this over here. If you need a rerun, let me know. I did that one. This is really, really nice. Best fit for up to a medium on this, but it's like a dark leopard print. Shop Bell, if you are in here, I got this from you. I just have too many clothes to get through. I just don't know what to do with myself. Don't know what to do. I think that's why I was like, you know what? Just get dressed today. And yes, this is me getting dressed. I saw this styling idea to stuff your pants in tall boots. I was like, oh, I like that, even if they're like more baggy. 21 Pizza Pit on this jacket. I'm going to try it on because it looks really nice on. It's tagged a size 12, but I would say it's more like a 10. And it's lightweight. So with a nice outfit, I would wear something like this as my jacket, but it's not going to keep you like super warm. So it cinches that waist. Here's a short collar, and then it comes right below the knee. So perfect over like a dress or something. Here it is. Very cute. Hope you can see the print on there. I would say this is more of a lightweight. Do I have this one? Oh. But yes, I did. Okay. No, it's not in. This one will run lightweight for 15. 21 Pizza on this. And then it does have 2 pockets. So it's warm, but it's not going to keep you super warm. Very. All right. The door is open, so I'm a little chilly, a little cold. This is an 80s trench. It's a beautiful champagne color. I was talking to the girls earlier. I was trying to poll them to say, should we crop this? How would that look? It has this beautiful like Art Deco detail on the back. Double shoulder details here. And then these beautiful orangish pearl-like buttons. Very cute. Tagged is 8. But I actually feel like it fits more like a 10. I'll give you a measurement. This one has somewhat of a dome sleeve too. So I'm going to measure a little bit below that. Yeah, right at about a 21. Pizza Pit does come with this belt. This will definitely have them raindrops rolling off of you. What about feelings? Is that a hole? I'm not fighting to get through the hole. Okay. I'm wondering like how to get the wrinkles out of something like this. Maybe the in the dryer on a really low setting possibly. But she's groovy. That's for up to a medium on this one. Tag to size 8. I want to say this is probably 70s or 80s, maybe 80s. Champagne color. This one is lightweight, gonna run for 15. British Miss. I see these from time to time in like different colors, greens, purples. Really nice. Cute. Cute. Welcome in. If you have any requests of certain type of coat, let me know. I probably have it. This one is modern. This one is definitely best for a small. It's about a 19 pit to pit. This is Zara. I picked it up when I was in Petty a couple years ago. At this point, let's see. She is in the store for sure. I know it. There she is. What's the pit to pit? 20. It says 20 pit to pit, but it's best for a small. I'm gonna just say that. So I'm gonna show you the details. It is wool from what I remember. It has this cool little detail on the shoulder. These beautiful gold tone buttons. There's the tag to small. She does come with her belt, and it's like right below the knees. So not super maxi, but not midi, in my opinion. All right, so we're gonna give her a run. She is running. Really nice. Very substantial too. For me to have had this for some years, it's in great shape. All right. This Carol Cohen for Sanyo. This is like a nylon, but it's like a silky nylon. So you know that champagne one was kind of like stiff. This one is very silky, very malleable. This one, let's see, something special about that Carol Cohen. It's double-breasted. Love the green color on this. Measures to a 22 pit to pit. So I would say a large could fit in this. It does come with the belt, but this is for the spring as well. This is something like if your outfit is just like denim on denim or just something real basic, white tee, throw this on just for a little pop of color. It has a bit of a slight sheen to it, but it's just so flowy. Now this will blow in the wind. What Brandy said earlier, this will blow in the wind. Definitely. This one is in the store. Run is an auction. There she is. This is so pretty. The color, it's the color for me. Welcome in. This one is running. Carol Cohen for Sanyo. Here's the back. Thank you, thank you. Then I don't think I showed this one tonight. So good. This beautiful aqua blue. It's a Bisu leather suede jacket, tagged to size large, and then it has this cool fringe detail at the bottom all the way around with the silver tone buttons and hardware. And oh, I didn't even notice a little fringe on the sleeve. Very cute. This is definitely in the store. Where is it? Oh, here it is. My hand's starting to get cold. It's tagged a large, but I would say 20 pit to pit is definitely more of a medium, in my opinion. I do have on 2 shirts, so that's a little bit of that. But this is how it fits on me. I am a medium. I could close it if I didn't have 2 shirts on. So, really cool detail. Short cropped with the fringe. We're going to run it. it is running. Please let me know if you have any requests outside of like the things you see in the shop or even anything I've shown. I might have it, and we can work it out. Thank you for looking at that, because I will be rating someone in the next 15 to 30 minutes, somewhere in there. I just wanted to make sure I went through everything on this rack. We have probably maybe like 10 more that I didn't show. But I've got 2 barn coats on the rack, some denim, a vest, trench coats, leather, tweed, animal print trench, anything you are looking for, we probably have. This track jacket, it is a XL tall. So I always like these in the springtime, almost to look like a dress would. Really cute. Welcome in. Let's see. I think this is like a 30 pit, 28 pit to pit on this one. And we are going to run it. 27 pit to pit. Love the colorway. There is no branding or anything on it, which I like that too. For styling purposes, you know? I don't know if I showed this one tonight. I don't remember. This one is like this beautiful, colorful Aztec print. Andy Johns is the brand on this one. Same brand as that denim one that sold earlier today. This one, here it is. This one is a 23 pit to pit. So I would say this is best up to a large, slim, large, medium. Really nice, 100% cotton. It is lined, and then it has snap closures, and it does have a hood. This is super unique. I've never found anything like this. So we're running it for 20 for 10 seconds. This one is running. Welcome in. Vintage Andy Johns Aztec print colorful coat with a hood on there. That's for up to a large. Thank you. Then I have this beautiful coat. I keep going back and forth about doing a DIY on it. LNR is the brand. It's a beautiful, really soft leather coat, no rips, tears, nothing. And it just has one button up here and then one button at the waist. That's all it came with. Right? So cute. I feel like, and I've had this one for a while. So that is why it's on the rack tonight. No other reason. The buttons do need to be reinforced. The pit to pit is 23. It is 36 inches in length and a 21 hip. Very cute. I'm going to try this one on because I feel like it just gives a better idea of what the top portion is supposed to be doing. So you've seen lapels, but not like this. So the button is supposed to be a high neck collar, which is very in right now. And then you can either style it like this, which I've seen, who is that? She's One Oak has this Cantha coat that is high neck. It looks just like this, but it's Cantha. High neck, has a split like that. Pockets here in the front. Or if you want it to be closed, you would close it like this. And then this part would be more almost like a bomber style up top, and then look like almost like a skirt down below. So my DIY that I was thinking about is possibly cutting the bottom off. But I won't do that if somebody here is about to take it. She is running 100% leather, 1980s, high collar, high neck, leather coat with this beautiful rounded shoulder. It's pretty fab to me. Pretty fab. Thank you, thank you. I was about to put it over there like, yep, doing my DIY. She said, nope. I know that's right. Thank you, Chantilly Lace. This is so cute. Oh my gosh. She's darling. That one goes to you. That is hilarious. Thank you. See, were you in the show earlier? You had a chance to like think about it, you know? I showed all that stuff. All right, I showed this, I showed this, I showed these. This one is the Alorna pink. This is so cute. If I go to a concert, I'm like, I should definitely be taking this, like folding up in my purse. What drew me to this when I first saw it was that it had splits on both sides. Instantly, I was like, oh, this is fashion. Like what? And it has a hood. Is the hood removable? No, hood is not removable. But this bright hot pink on this with the dolman sleeve, split sides, and it has front pockets. Yeah, she's quite literally perfect. Love me some pink. Here she go. 27 fit to pit, 36 inches in length on this fabulous poncho. Vintage poncho? Yeah. We're going to run it $15 for 10 seconds. It's the splits for me. And they button. So it's split, but you can button it all the way down if you want to close the sides. Very cute. How would this look with like a fur collar thrown around it? Am I doing too much? I don't know. Sounds cute. Sounds cute. We discussed this one earlier too in some styling moments. So this is a pullover true ski gear. You see that tag? Tyrolia Ski Wear is the brand. It's tagged a small, but can definitely fit up to a large. We measured earlier. And I think, I feel like she's in the store too. Where you at? Yeah, 24 pit to pit on this one. Y'all, we will be back here on Saturday showing a lot of my new in pieces. Oh my gosh. So many good leathers, y'all. So many good leathers. Please bookmark the Saturday show if you love true vintage outerwear. 25 pit to pit is what I'm getting right now, but it will fit a large, up to a large. But yeah, I can't wait. Yes, the pink jacket is thin. And it's so weird because I've had it for a minute, but it always looks steamed out. Like it never looks wrinkled. I'm like, I wonder if there's some type of you know how you see those shirts that say wrinkle free? I wonder if there's some type of technology in this fabric that makes this never look wrinkled. Look at the size. Look at the size. Look how big the split is, y'all. So me, because I love the sides, I would just put my hands in my pockets so you know my coat has split. It's fab. How long is the leather trench? I have two. One is more midi and one is more maxi. This one, and then this one is a little shorter, but I can measure both. I know. You had a bookmark on it. Yeah, I've had it for a minute. That's why she's in the sale, girl. Why am I unbuttoning all this? And then the sleeve is dolman, you know? She would even be cute under something, you know? Like under a denim jacket that you had, like oversized denim jacket. If you just wanted like a pop of color. I'm really into layering these days. I'm like, I need to get better with it, trying things. Did I run this one? I don't think I ran this one. This one, I'm gonna do a quick run and I'm gonna mark it down to 15. 15. Well, she's running. I meant to do 15, but hey. There's the back, has this cool like star detail on the back. I've never seen it on you. Oh, okay, yeah. No, I get that. Now for the measurement of the leather trenches, I'm going to start with the longer one because I'm thinking you're talking about that one. 49, so almost 50, close to 50. And then this one, 37. This one's at the 49. This one is the Windlet. I absolutely love the Windlet brand. It's that 80s. Let me pull it up for ya. How you doing, Mandy? This one. I know it's here. Here we go. This one is a 26 pit to pit. I put 52 length. I wonder if I did it from like way over here. So I'm gonna just bring that down a little bit to 50. There we go. So I want to show you that it has two ways to snap it. You can snap it here if you wanted a little bit more room at the hip, right there. And then, or you can make it like double breasted and snap it here, and it's gonna be cinched a bit tighter. I was telling the girls, open two is pretty fly. So cute, right? No, you are welcome. We have it on our body, so we will run it just for fun. Where is this? How do I do this? Oh, it did it again. It went to 50 out of nowhere. All right. So she is running really cute, 49 to 50 inches in the length, really long, and has the cool detail there. And then I'll just show the other one once more. I tell you, hang it up. This one, Tanner West is no, it doesn't have any of the like design detail or anything on the shoulders. Welcome in. Is this it? Here it is. 25 pit to pit on this one. What I love about this one though, if there are no buttons, no zips, no closures. So it's meant to be worn open. Of course, what do we say? You can always belt it. You can always zhuzh it up, belt it. Beautiful slit pockets here on the side. She's a smooth black leather, soft buttery leather too. Here's the back. What I say, about 36 inches in the length, more of a midi. This one is running. I love that it's supposed to be open. Like, how fab is that? And I love to flip the collar sometimes and wear things like this, even blazers, like to wear it like that. Don't I look like I just got off the runway? That's her. She is in the buy it now if you need it. No issues on this one. Then I have this moto jacket, a denim moto jacket. This is youth, so it definitely is best for a small. It's lined with a quilted lining that you can zip in. This is it. Here it is. What is this? 19 pit to pit on this. So again, definitely best for a small. Yeah, okay. Make sure it didn't do the $50 thing. Denim moto jacket, best for a small. Has these cool zipper details all over the jacket. It's like a medium to dark denim. And Again, just as a reminder, we have two suede coats running on flash sale in the Buy It Now for the duration of this live. Also, don't forget to join us on Saturday for our new inventory. You know, out with the old and with the new, right? That's what we're doing. It's New Year's. I absolutely adore this jacket. The collar on this is just so fab to me. One of the first that I ever added to my outerwear curations was this jacket. It's like a mustardy golden brown color. Here's the back. You can cinch the waist right here. So this almost looks like a little cutesy dress. Very cute. Like a peplum dress. And then I love the contrast of the black on the collar. So cute. This one is a 26 pit to pit. Looks deceiving, but because you can cinch that waist, it can fit multitude of sizes. And we will run this one now. 26 pit to pit. She's so cute. So the inside here, you can close it with a button it has available, or you can tie the knot of the cinch. It's the color on this one for me. It's just so different. So different. Now, we just have a couple of sport coats left. We have this one. Actually, I feel like I showed this one. I did. I showed this one. This one is a bit more like flowy, more dressy. It's like this beautiful dark taupe color. If you need details on that one, let me know. This one is like a steel blue, almost like a grayish color on that. Double-breasted men's. And then this one is also gray, but more like a charcoal gray. It has some texture you can see. This one is by Hugo Boss. It's really nice. Single-breasted, best for up to a medium on this. This is really nice. I can run that for 10. All these sport coats would run for 10. And if you are just getting here, some of the ones we showed in the beginning was this white leopard trench. We ran that for 20. This beautiful avocado green tweed, Michael Kors with gold tone buttons. We ran that for 20. This beautiful suede Terry John with a ruffle collar. Look at that ruffle collar. We ran that for 20. So just stop me if you want sizing or anything like that, more information. This one is like a deep Merlot suede jacket. We ran that for 20. We have two barn jackets. One someone requested. This one is an Izod. We did run this one for 20. It's really nice. And then we have a Land's End. Oh, I love this one. About to put it on. This one wasn't part of the sale. It's for sale. It just wasn't a part of the sale. But it has a beautiful brown corduroy collar on this one. It has corduroy cuffs. Love the beautiful creamy khaki. And then the detail on the shoulders on this is so good. And then my favorite is the pockets, the shape on that. So cute. This is what you would call barn coat, chore coat, etc. I would be buttoning it all the way to the top. Very cute. I don't remember how much we ran this for, but it is in the store. Possibly 40. I don't remember. But if you need it, let me know. We will pull it. We will pull it up. We showed the lined black trench. Very nice, super maxi on this one. Yeah, we showed everything. And then someone requested trench coats, so I did pull a couple. Which this one I didn't realize, I guess I had put in the sale, I could run this one for 20. I don't know if that person is still here. Rerun the blazer like jacket. Blazer like jacket. The green one. Or I'm thinking this one. Do you remember the color? Why can't I remember what? Like the men's sport coat. That one. Oh, this one. Yeah, I would have never got to that. I don't know why. I couldn't figure out what you was talking about. This one. Thank you. This is so cute. I think you'll absolutely love the color. Yes. I think you'll absolutely love the color. Thank you, Kim. Burley. Let me not shorten your name, child. Kimberly. Okay. They call me Kim. Yes. Thank you guys so much for rocking with me. It's 10:50. We are doing good. So this one is going to be the last run unless I have more requests. I appreciate all of y'all tonight. This has been so fun all day long. This is a Joss A Bank. Now I want to come back to that person who asked for the trench. It was so long ago. Too big, too big. Try it on. Okay, that was earlier. Trench measurement. Laura. No. Laura wanted the barn coat. But maybe she said, oh, it was Chantilly lace. So I'm just gonna tag her real quick. Trench sale. If you're not in here, it's gonna tag you. So this one I didn't realize how that I had put it on the sale, but this one is more of like a deep greenish brown. Really, really pretty. The collar on this is what got me. So nice. This one is not double breasted, so it's like single buttons all the way down, and then they are covered, like private, and then has the belt along with this one. This one is in the store, so I'm gonna be running it. It is the last run. Oh man, you know what? It's not on sale. I'll run it for her on sale if she wants it. I brought those in because she requested them. That's what it is. So we're gonna just do quick flash sale for 1 minute because I already said it was gonna be on sale, chat. And we will do. How can I do this? 20% off. Why not? There we go. So I'll let that run for 1 minute while I yap and promote myself. Okay. Thank you again so much for being here. Welcome in. Thank you so much for being here. We're about to see somebody who we can rate. If my girl kind of thrifty is on, we rating her because she been on all day and she don't play about them deals for her people. So bookmark my next show. Follow if you would like. But I will be here on Saturday with the new inventory. Lots and lots of dope leather coats. You aren't going to want to miss it. Swing coats, trench coats, bomber style. So many good coats. Woo! I can't even wait. Saturday, 10 a.m. Be there or be square. Room by rack. I'm going to just type in her name. No, she's not on. Wait. Women's contemporary or jewelry or vintage jewelry. Whatever I see first, that's who we rating. Women's contemporary or vintage jewelry. Simply Cham, welcome in. Thank you again. And let's drop into some vintage. Toodles.